Hi, I'm Hayley, and together with Ryan and Lindsay, we are going to teach you a few basic steps of the salsa. The purpose of this DVD is to give you a small taste of the world of Latin American dancing. The salsa is a party dance of many different styles. Today we are going to focus on the mambo. If you are ready to dance, let's get going. There are many different styles of salsa. Today we are going to do the mambo. It's a very, very popular style of salsa. It's full of hip action and your legs and bodies are much more relaxed than the other dances. So it's a fun, party, sexy, flirty dance. Now, before we even get into the steps, let's see if you can find your hips. You definitely all stood in a queue before, so sit into one hip exactly how you would stand while you're waiting in a queue at the back. You've definitely all done that before, so you definitely know where your hips are. And go over to the other side. So just keep swinging from side to side. Sit into each hip. Make sure that your ribs are still and it's only your hips that are moving. Now this movement needs to happen constantly throughout your mambo. Okay, let's get into the basic. So you're going to face each other. Your hold is very loose for the basic. The lady has her right hand resting in the man's left hand, but the elbows are quite relaxed. And the lady's got her left hand resting on the man's right shoulder. The man's elbow is slightly up and toned so that he's got control of his lady, but the hold is much more relaxed than any of your other Latin and ballroom dances. Your weight needs to be very much in the balls of your feet, and your knees need to be soft and bent all the time. Some of the moves in the mambo can be very fast, so the more weight you have in the balls of your feet, the easier it will be to move quickly and change direction very quickly. And of course, having your weight in the balls of the feet means that your weight is actually towards each other, which means you have a very strong connection and it's much easier for the man to lead the lady. In the mambo, the man's steps are quite simple because his job of leading is very, very important. Almost all the steps, the lady has next to no control. It's the man that's leading everything. So his steps can stay rather simple, so he can focus on where his arms are going and he can put his lady in the right place. Now, your basic consists of 3 steps. So you're going to take your left foot forward as a man. The lady is going to take her right foot back. Keep your knees bent. Then you're going to replace the other foot exactly on the spot and finish with the feet together. Ready and forward, replace, close. One more time. The lady is going backwards with her right and back, replace, close. Now you do that in the opposite direction, so the lady is going to go forward on her left, the man's going to go back on his right. Ready and back, replace, close. One more time and back, replace, close. Make sure when you do this basic that you keep your bodies exactly where they are. Don't move all the way onto your back foot when you're stepping back, and don't move all the way onto your forward foot when you're stepping forward. The music can be very fast, so you literally stick your feet out in front and behind. You don't actually move your bodies too much. You can keep your bodies very close to each other and let your legs and your feet swing out underneath your body. The closer your bodies, the easier it is to lead the lady, and of course easier for the lady to follow the man. Now on every single step you've got to let your hips go. This is